Okay, I really want to watch more of this. This is probably the best board meeting I've ever seen, and that's 18 years of watching this, and this is like the best board meeting I've ever seen so far.
To speak virtually this morning, and it's Mercedes. Mercedes, welcome.
Hello, my name is Mercedes Elizalde, and I'm the Director of Advocacy at Latino Network. I'm also a transit writer. I do not own a car. TRIMET is my primary mode of transportation for both work and leisure, as it is for many members of my community. At Latino Network, we oppose the fare increase. This is the wrong direction for public transportation policy. Community feedback collected by TRIMET has said no. The TRIMET advisory committees have said no. We are all asking you to vote no. TRIMET has successfully avoided more financial burden on riders for more than a decade. This isn't a problem to solve. This is a success story to live up to. TRIMET should strive to increase access, limit dependency on single occupancy vehicles, decrease congestion and pollution. Creating more burden for riders is not a stop on the route to success. Little bus pun for you. You don't need me to tell you about the disproportionate impact this will have. You know this. All of your data says it. Communities of color have been told that the burden is on us to show disparate impact if we want decision makers to take our community needs seriously. I'm continuously worried that data will be used to justify decisions when it's convenient and ignored when it's inconvenient. You have the information. Will you push this through despite it all? I want you to have money to do great things. I want bus shelters and well-paid drivers and more places to reload my hop card and efficiency energy buses and all the good stuff that come with a healthy budget. And I need you to be my advocate to get that done. I need you to be the leader and the voice to demand that the other institutions and government agencies that are associated in our community are also contributing to this goal. You are partnering with institutions that manage hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars, but instead you're sending us to go searching for dimes to plug holes in the budget.
Wow.
Please vote no on the fare increase and seek other financial solutions. We know that you are capable of this. We know that we have shared values on increasing ridership. We value our public transportation. And we ask you to be a partner with the community. Instead of having us here begging you to not make this decision, we would love to build things together, have plans that we can support together, where we can come and ask you that, yes, we want you to do something. Please be a partner with our community. Please vote no on the fare increase. And please engage in longer-term financial planning solutions that do not put the burden on riders. Thank you.
So sad watching these intelligent, articulate people making so much sense. And they're talking to a wall. They're talking to people who don't care about them. It's heartbreaking for me. It's heartbreaking. These people care. They're not what Ozzy says. They're paid to come here. I don't know why. I just don't get why he even put that out there. These people care.
Thank you, Mercedes. Next, we have Demetria.
Demetria.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Welcome.
My name is Demetria Hester, and I am a survivor of the Max attack in 2017 with Jeremy
Whoa.
Christian.
Whoa.
You sit here and listen to all of us. Tomorrow marks the 6th year anniversary of that attack, which is also George Floyd's death. Friday is the 6th year anniversary of the stabbing and killing of the 2 individuals and the 1 person who survived. We're living survivors that still have to take transportation that's unsafe, that did not protect us. And right now, the family is having a case to sue TRIMET, and y'all are trying to brush it under the rug, just like everything else the mayor and TRIMET tries to do. Just like this proposal for a hike in rate. All of these things are systematic, corrupt, and
Wow. What they do, cut her off.
do this intentionally and then tell us it's our fault. You do. This is what the mayor does. Every budget hearing, any hearing that goes on, you do the same thing. You have the community to increase taxes, not to have shelters built to be concentration camps, but you go ahead anyway because the money is going in your pockets. You're lining your pockets with the money and you're leaving everyone else to die.
Whoa.
You know that this proposal isn't right. Listen to everyone that came before me. You know that this is not going to benefit anyone but the people who want to pass this. It's the mayor and you guys. But the public has spoken. I'm speaking to the public right now. What will you do when they do not do what they're supposed to do like they have done? Are you going to resist and fight back so that we as people can unite and have a system that's not corrupt, that don't want to oppress us? Who's being oppressed here? The poverty-stricken, the African indigenous students, everyone that's opposing to this. But what will the white supremacist attitude be? You're going to pass what you want to pass so that you can benefit from it and so that we can all lose and you win. But we, the community, is going to demand that we get what we want and what we need. Thank you.
Thank you, Demetria. Sam Butler?
Wow. 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 These are I can't believe the quality of these commentators. I can't believe it.
Welcome, Sam.
Hello.
Hello? Yes, hi, Sam.
Okay. Hello, members of the TRIMET board. My name is Sam Butler. I am a student at Portland State University. Like many others today, I would like to testify in opposition to the proposed fare increase. According to TRIMET's own preliminary report, the proposed increase would disproportionately affect minority and low-income riders, even with the processes for discount programs. It is understandable to seek ways to combat inflation and address operating costs, but TRIMET must find ways of doing this that do not further attack the poor and disadvantaged of the city who are already struggling with scarcity of affordable housing, inflation, and lost wealth after COVID-19. Additionally, it makes no sense to discourage ridership on public transportation when we should be encouraging ridership in order to help both this city and this planet. On a personal note, as a student at Portland State University, the affordable fares on TRIMET services are one of the main things that allows me to live in the city without owning a car and contributes greatly to making college somewhat affordable and convenient for me here in Portland. I know many other students that feel the same way. The proposed fare increase would hurt this affordability and convenience and hurt many of the students living in this city. Once again, I would like to state my opposition to the proposed fare increase and encourage all of the board members present to vote against the proposed fare hike. You have a very difficult job, but this is not an excuse for aligning yourself against students, people of color, the poor, and working people who are often all one and the same. As other people have very eloquently stated today, have courage, listen to your constituents today, and consider a move towards fareless transit as other cities are doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam, for your comments. Deanna Johnson?
Yes, hi, this is Deanna Johnson. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I have been an avid TRIMET rider for my entire life. I do not own a car as well. I live in Washington County, and I just want the board members to know that with this fare increase, TRIMET, riding the MAX train is not exactly a luxury. Riding TRIMET is like the last-ditch effort. If I can't get a ride, if I can't afford an Uber, that's a luxury. TRIMET is the last-ditch effort. Am I walking 3 blocks to the MAX stop at 10:30 at night? I'm doing it because that's my only option to get back home or get to where I need to go. I hope that the board member consider that
Wow.
even when you get on TriMet, it's not 100% safe. It's not a luxury. You're sitting next to, unfortunately, questionable people. You're clutching your backpack. I make sure I have my mace. And I know that you guys want to have this fare increase, but keep in mind that if I'm sitting on the max, it's because I have no other last effort to get around. So just kind of keep that in mind, that people that actually use it on a daily basis, you know, we don't have the luxury of saying, hey, I'm going to drive myself. Hey, I'm going to get a ride. Hey, I'm going to take an Uber. This is my last ditch effort if I don't want to walk at 11 o'clock at night to get home. And just want to say that I definitely oppose the fare increase as well. And I yield my time. Thank you.
Thank you, Deanna, for your comments. I want to check before we move on. Has anyone else logged in? No. There are 6 individuals who signed up to testify virtually who are not logged in, so we will move forward and close the public forum and open it up for the business meeting, which we start.
All right. All right. I guess the fireworks are about to start, but the comments were all done peacefully, respectfully, way too respectfully, if you ask me. But that's were some of the best comments I have ever seen in all the years I've watched this. These were definitely the most articulate, intelligent public comments I've ever seen. And all of you should be proud of yourselves, even though it did nothing.